Hey you, thank you so much for stopping by my channel today. As always, it's Saba, and in today's video I just wanted to do like a visual diary, I guess. I am making this video, number one, in my closet, because if you know anything about me, if you've been here before, you know I have a daughter, and you know if she heard me recording, she would literally be up here in 3.5 seconds. And I just want to make this video, honestly, for real, it's for anybody who has ever felt this way, and it's also for me to be able to look back on and think like, wow, I may have been feeling like that, but I've come a long way, and I might still feel like this in the future, but I persevered. I, for all intents and purposes, was living in delusion for a little bit, but it brought me to greener pastures, and I got through that time. Okay, so basically, like, okay, so we're in the middle of Vlogtober, right? It's October 15th. Yes, we're in the middle of Vlogtober, the absolute middle of Vlogtober, right? And I honestly feel like I'm feeling like this because I'm about to come on my period. Let me check. My period app has ads nowadays, and I refuse to pay for it because I've used this since 2018, and I'm not paying for it. I refuse. So yeah, this is telling me I got 3 days left until my period. So I mean, that makes a little bit of sense. But every so often, this is why I'll be stopping and starting my channel, right? I start recording and I stop. I start posting and I stop. I do well for a few and then I stop, right? It's because I get in my head. And to myself and anybody else who gets in their own head, get out of it, stop it, live in delusion. I mean, I don't like saying it that I would rather be delusional, but if it's going to aid me in being successful, like if it's going to take me places that I've never dreamed that I could be, then I'm going to just have to start living in delusion when I feel like this, because every so often, I don't know, I guess it's like right before I start posting and then right in the middle of me like gaining some momentum and keeping up the flow and blah blah blah, it's like, who cares? Like, what am I doing this for? You know, like, what, like, who cares? Not just who cares about my videos, but who cares about what I have to say. And number one, disclaimer, I don't need any sympathy. I don't want any like, oh, like, I don't want none of that. If anything y'all send my way, send positivity, like send positive thoughts, you know, because I know, like, that's just my self-doubt and my, you know, I don't know, like, that's just my negativity coming through, because I know my videos help people. Like, I know some people, especially with albinism, look at my videos and like get some sort of like confidence from it, because if I'm out here showing myself and my whole albinism glory, my moving eyes glory, my freaking whatever the freak, sometimes I'll be having acne, my acne glory, the acne don't have nothing to do with the albinism, but yeah, if I'm out here putting myself out there, right, like, I know it helps somebody else, but that's just my brain. Like I said, this video is hopefully something for me to be able to look back on and think like, girl, I know he was thinking about quitting on October 15th, 2023, but I'm glad you did. You know, it's like, I don't know, like, even on TikTok, right? Like, so I've been going live more recently and doing like stuff that I want to do on live. Like the other day, I was like having people like join in on my live, like talking to me, like it was like a little radio show. Like, it was so fun. Like, we had fun that night, yo. I literally was on live until like 6-something o'clock in the morning. It was so fun, right? We was having fun. But then it's like, in order for me to go live, if I'm honest with myself, in order for me to go live, I just have to not think about it at all. I literally just have to go to the TikTok, scroll over, and just press the button. Because if I think about it long enough, I'm not going to do it. Like, I don't know. It's just like all these what ifs in my head. Oh, that's my phone right now reminding me to post on TikTok. But yeah, like, it's just all these what ifs in my head. Girl, we get it. And I don't know, like, but that's what I was going to say. Like, ever since I've been like taking my TikTok a little bit more seriously, even the YouTube, like, I've been steadily growing. I told myself that night when I was on live, like, it literally was like 2 nights ago, I had ended up hitting 41.9 thousand followers, and I told them I wasn't getting off live until I hit 42,000, right? By the time I got off live, I was at 42.5K. Like, girl, even right now, I'm sitting at 42.9. So I'm almost at 43K. Like, that's 1,000 followers in like 2 days. I can hit 50K by the end of this month if I just keep going. But, and I'm not going to say but, because I am going to keep going. I just want anybody because I've made a video before talking about how like I quit my job because I just started to believe in myself and blah blah blah. And I want y'all to know too, like I'm not living in the most ideal financial situation right now. Like my finances are not A1 as much as I would like them to be, and I'm doing my part to help my husband out any way that I can. That's what I always do. I always help him out in any way that I can. But I relish in the day, like I relish in the idea of quitting my job one day and never going back. Back in the day, I used to get jobs to just get out the house or whatever because we were in a good place, you know? But we all know what the world is like right now. Like, it's bad out here, right? So I got this job, again, to do my part in helping my husband, right? With our family, our daughter, whatever, our bills, whatever help I can do, I'm going to do it for as long as I need to do it. You feel me? But it's like I relish in the day. Like I relish in the thought of the idea that there will be a day where I can quit my job and do my online stuff full time and make my skincare stuff to sell and make my hair care stuff to sell and make necklaces to sell and bracelets and earrings to sell. Like, and I just have to keep going until that day comes because I know it's going to come. Like the fact that I'm sharing my YouTube videos on TikTok now and I'm getting more subscribers and my watch hours. Y'all, my watch hours are even going up. Like I have never been past. I think the highest amount of watch hours I had was like 1,500. Because you used to need 4,000 watch hours. I just checked the other day and now you need 3,000, right? I'm sitting at, the other day I told my husband that I was at 1,955. That was less than a week ago, right? Right now I'm sitting at 2,026 watch hours. Like, I cannot wait for the I'm about to cuss. I cannot wait for the video where I tell y'all that I'm finally monetized. Like, cause this is so long in the making, and I know it's on me. Like, if I would have just kept going and kept pushing, and so just know, like, Lord willing, one day I'm gonna be exactly where I want to be, financially, mentally, exactly where I want to be, and just know it was a slow grind. And the only reason it was such a slow grind is because up here, like I don't come from a place that people just be like, I don't, I'm not from New York. I'm not from LA. I'm not from Atlanta. I don't come from a place where people be on and it just looks so easy. Like when I used to grow up watching YouTube people, they used to live in California. I thought I had to live in California. I thought I had to live in New York to be any sort of successful in the field that I want to be in. So like anybody from my city, like anybody that knows me in real life, like y'all know it was a slow grind. Anybody who been watching me for years, y'all gonna know like it was a slow grind. But that day when I finally hit what I need to hit, when I hit 100K on TikTok, know that I've been posting videos not consistently, but my first ever video on TikTok was in 19 or 2020, but I stopped. Like I posted a couple videos and I stopped. And then I came back to TikTok, I think last year, maybe. And I know that if I keep going, I could literally because I'm being consistent right now. So I'm gaining what I need to gain. Like even when I wasn't being consistent, I was still gaining. But I know if I go hard, like I can hit 100K by the end of the year on TikTok. And I know that I could be monetized on YouTube by the end of the year, like if I keep going. So to myself, anybody with anything that you want to do, like again, like we know what times we in. So even if you have to work a job, until you get where you want to be, or if you're in a position where you can quit your job to do what you have a passion for, like just believe in yourself. Like you got it. It's going to come. Like if you have the passion, if you feel it in your soul, like in your heart of hearts, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Don't let the self-doubt get you down. Don't let the freaking negative thoughts get you down. Don't let your freaking period emotions, because I'm about to come on my period, so I know it got something to do with it. So I started taking my ashwagandha again today, man. I gotta get my mind right. So yeah, I ordered some stuff on Amazon. Ashwagandha, I ordered some of that. I ordered a couple. I'm gonna have a random Amazon haul coming up here in a couple of days when the stuff come. But yeah, like I ordered some ashwagandha so I can start back taking, my supplement to help keep my mood good, my mind good, and hopefully y'all will see today where all this stuff coming to fruition. We can look back at this video and think, damn, like Saba lived in delusion. She prayed. Because the delusion not going to help me. It's the Lord. Saba prayed. She stayed down. She did it. So Saba could do it. I just want y'all to know, if I could do it, then y'all could do it. So that's that, yo. I hope this video makes sense. And yeah, future Sab. Yeah. Don't forget to do your good deed of the day and like this video. And if you're so inclined, you can also subscribe for extra cool points, extra blessings, extra kudos. I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.